Hey everybody, we are back in Valhalla Hills. The game just crashed before, so I will just hit continue. It might be that I'll already constructed a little bit. We'll see about that. Yeah, as you can see, a little bit has been built already. Yeah, it didn't happen that much. I built already the toolmaker, the woodcutter. We received now, starting from this mission, the forester, who is replenishing the trees, which is pretty nice for us. We have storage and the fisher. On this map we have some wild animals, the boar, which we can hunt to get more food. And we have the portal over here guarded by, I don't know if you can see it at the moment. Ah, here they are. There are 3 ice guards around. Now that we finally have the forester, we are not running short anymore on wood, so I'm pretty happy with that one. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. What do we need? We need an axe, which I'm not producing so far, so let's just go ahead and let's just make 2 of these. And with that we have for sure then enough wood coming in. The only thing that we might run out of afterwards then of course is stone. So I'm pretty sure I can't build anything that can replenish stones. At least we are not in the stress anymore that we have to hurry up everything and be very quick because we run short on wood. Now we can take it a little bit slower and be a little bit more relaxed with the whole thing. So our guys are getting hungry. Well, we are building up already the fishing lodge, so we just need to wait a little bit for that to be finished. Meanwhile, they can still eat the berries. Let's see, actually I have never clicked on the portal. I think if we order we get new guys in. We can have 2 more at the moment. Afterwards, or before we get more, we need to build more housing. But yes, I first want to finish now the time on that. I think there comes the last piece to put it together. There we go. Now of course we need a fishing rod, which we also need to produce now in our toolmaker shed. Toolmaker was something I really had to get used to. When you played it before the patch when it was implemented, the guys are just gathering their stuff themselves and have been building their own tools. I was fine with that as well, even though this way of course it makes much more sense. I know that the rod is missing, but he's already busy producing it. Well, unfortunately you cannot see the process of the production, so we just need to wait. Meanwhile we can though get some housing going for our guys. I'm going to build it here on the side, I think. Or, no, actually not, because I don't want to build it over the bushes. And just build 2 tents right here. And there we already get the hint that we need more housing for our guys in order to get new ones coming. What do we need? A simple hammer. Yeah, sure, we need to get the stone, so we need a hammer. We have produced a fishing rod, so we finally should get something to eat in. I want to add a carrier here. Instead of one unemployed Viking standing around there. So I can still create one more production ground and we will be fine with that. And I think we are going for the sawmill, because these the farms and everything will need planks instead of regular wood. And for that you need the sawmill, of course. Oh, there we go, it's connected. The hammer is, I think, still being produced. At least it should be, I gave the order for it. And I might want to add a carrier here so the tools are getting produced a little bit faster. So our first tent is ready. We have now a capacity of 14 Vikings. With the next one coming in, we are going up to 18. No, I actually didn't want to click on that. Of course, it's a nice overview of what you have if it's getting a little bit too crowded, too messy. You can always have a quick view there. This one is still being built, and I want to have a hunter now, so we go for the hunter's lodge. Why I want that is because he has a lot of meat that we can hunt down. And food was always a little bit of an issue for my guys, since I also was not focusing very much on the wheat production and therefore the bakery later on. What do we have? Yeah, our guys are still hungry. So the sawmill is ready. What does he need for a weapon? An axe. I think we had one extra produced, so that's fine. And probably we need the spear for our hunter's lodge later on, but we will see. So far it seems like it's going fine with the food. Nobody appears to be hungry. Can we see somewhere the status of our guys? No, we cannot. That's fine, as long as there's nothing popping up over here. I think our guys are happy enough. So we have fishing lodge, we have a hunter. We need to go for a brewery later on as well in order to keep our military happy. And the brewery will need water as well as wheat. So for now I think it's fine if I just place one. If I go continue using it, then maybe later with a baker I actually might need a second one, but for now actually our guys are not happy, but the hunter's lodge is coming in for that. Wondering what is missing there though. Let's add a carrier so the stuff is getting there faster. And I will place at some point a carrier over here, and I think at the same point I should place one here close to storage, so he collects all the items that are around and our guys just need to go to our storage unit here and collect instead of running around all over the place. Yeah, we need planks. It's obvious, but we should have a guy working over here to get some. It almost looks like one forester can deal with two woodcutter. I'm going to observe that a little bit longer before I really go for that. Second woodcutter I would place over here so we can really find out what's there, and maybe put also later on a second stonemason over here. Yeah, sure, our courier needs this. His backpack so he can really go to work. And hopefully this one is going up as next. Looks like the plank is coming. And we need the spare, as I expected. How many guys can work here? It's one. That's fine. Worst case scenario, we build a second one. Oh, this probably will take some time. Why is our toolmaker not working? What does he need? Well, nothing. Ah, no, now it's producing something. Let's see. As next step, when this one is complete, we should focus on the brewery. No, we need a well for sure, and then we should focus on the brewery. Also, this one I'm placing in the range of the courier. It's connected over here. That should be fine. Our hunter has his spear now, so I hope he's going to produce some meat. I'm a little bit afraid that the whole food production is a little bit too slow. So yeah, let's just prepare for the possibility of creating a bakery. I know, in possibility we'll build it for sure, and I'm also pretty sure that I will need more people for that. That already came up. That one fits perfectly over here. And another tent. Well, let's just place it here with our hunter. No, that didn't work out because the guy ran into our location where we just wanted to press. Also, these things we are going to connect. Like this, like that. And one path connecting to here. Yeah, we are lacking planks. He's very busy producing them. The game actually, in general, is really nice. I like the artworks, how it is designed and everything, how it looks. It looks very nice, very cute. And it's really encouraging you to go a little bit further and further and try new things, especially now that there are a lot of things added, like the Forester, and also I think the Toolmaker, for example, is a nice thing. You really get a little bit deeper into the game and can learn by that. I already produced 2 skies and one of the baker's peel, because I have 2 wheat farms, 1 baker, and I don't know if the guy working in the mill is going to need something. I have to wait for that. So at the moment we can host 22 Vikings. We have 2 unemployed, so we will need more houses for sure. Now let's check, is the... Oh, 1 more 10 is incoming, so that's fine for the moment. Nevertheless, I am going to build a lodge right here, because we need them anyhow for our military later. What's going on? Somebody's getting attacked? Ah yeah, because probably he attacked the boar. Good job, should give us a lot of food. Most of it's still laying around here. He's collecting everything. And instead of him collecting, I should maybe put another courier already over here. And also a storing unit. I even put a large storage unit over there. Just because it's new and I didn't have one before. Still looking pretty good on stone, and wood is no issue at all anymore. And yeah, it really seems like I can build even a second one. Let's build him over there, as said before. And now we are getting a little bit short on stones. That's fine, he's producing quite good. And he has even a lot, so why are they not picking it up? It seems to be a little bit out of range, so everybody has to go here by themselves and gather the items. That of course slows the whole process a little bit down. What are you missing? Planks? Considering now to build another sawmill. Well, let's just help him out with carrier. Well, our courier here is ready. He just needs a backpack as well. And he's still looting the stuff from the first boar that he was hunting down. We are missing a stonemason, and well, I can wait probably for pretty long for that to be finished if I don't have it. Well, since we are already here with our storing unit and the carrier, why not extending over here? These two couriers, they are exchanging their goods between each other. So everything that is stored here and needed here will be brought over by this guy, and your production next door can just, well, gather it from the storing. We are still running short on food. That's because I missed that we need the stone. No, actually it's not because of that. Yeah, partly. It's mostly based on us missing the planks. Where is Grimhild? What's he doing down here? He's bored? Does he have no raw materials? That would mean our woodcutter is a little bit too slow. So in the beginning, you can already start with 2 woodcutter and 1 forester, same like you normally do in the settlers. Let's speed it up a little bit more, since we're basically just waiting now. There is actually an achievement for hunting down so many of the wild animals. And when you hunt it down sufficient, you also open up new possibilities for construction and so on. Shortly we should get to the point where we get our military going. That is not really helpful while all of this stuff is not built up. And the brewery is missing as well. We are getting very short on food, everybody's getting hungry. So I really need this here to work. Otherwise our Vikings will just die. They're all very tired. Maybe I should consider also a campfire, so they're getting a little bit happier. So our first wheat farm is ready, and what's his name? Sigurdur directly starts building or harvesting the fields. So also our mill is ready. Second wheat farm doesn't need that long either, and the bakery also just 2 planks missing. Our stonemason is working. It's good. We got more unlocked things, wolf and dark forest. What does it give to us? Well, I think these items will now be able to appear in these randomly generated missions. So, we have the mill ready. No, we do not have the mill ready. This looks very much finished. But we have the second farm ready. It's good, so this production should be running fine in a bit. We are missing here one plank, here as well. Mill ready. So let's see, what does he need? He needs nothing. That's fine, I can live with that. And hopefully the bakery will get ready now as well, so we really can get the bread going. Because as you can see, they're still very hungry. Too hungry to work even. Let's quickly get rid of these. Well, there we go. The storage unit is also ready. One guy working over here, that's fine. I don't need more at the moment since it's still a little bit on the outside area. And apparently now our fields are ready to be harvested. Our brewery is producing beer, so that's very nice. So we can basically start getting a supply for our military, supply depot, which we're going to place over here, not too far, so we are not getting attacked by the enemies, but also still in range for our military to get set up over here, and the portal will be in range. We still can't see how many are inside, it's still a little bit too far away, and that's fine. And you see already that with the possibility of having the forester, the game takes already quite a bit longer. Also, the map is much bigger than it was before. And I mentioned in the beginning, before the game crashed, the islands are now to be seen in the background. That's a pretty nice thing, in my opinion. I'm a little bit worried about the volcano. And this now looks very nice. When it's night and every light is going on your island, it looks very cozy. Oh, somebody died. Probably she might died from hunger, I'm not sure, I can't check on that. Sorry for that. But we have our food production now going on. I also will add a carrier for him so he can work a little bit faster. And hopefully that will keep our guys alive. As soon as our supply depot is ready, I will go ahead and start our military camp in this area where she just died. So let's see why. Where is he moving? Off to the berries. Might be that was the death of Liv, was the name. Now you see the advantage of not building over the berries, because this is quite an important food production for you guys, or food resource. So, supply depot ready. Let's get some weapons going. I think they have axes, so let's get 4 of them. Maybe even a few spares. I don't know if no, just axe. Simple axe, stone axe, arrow and bow. And these guys are attacking us. What the heck, I would say. I haven't found out so far where I can produce something like arrows. Probably in the armory. That might be an idea. Also a new thing that just came out for this mission, I think. Or I've just missed it before. So we are missing still wheat. He's not producing fast enough. I don't know if it is because he doesn't get enough wheat in or if he's just too slow. He has only... well, he has none at the moment. Where's our storage? Well, oh, the movement is a little bit odd still. Very sensitive. Where's all the wheat? Oh, it's stacked all over the place. Let's give him some support. We have sufficient guys. There are still 6. If I teach them all how to fight, that should be totally fine. Let's give him as well the support to bring this stuff over. This shows really that you need to focus on what you're doing here. If you're placing everything just wildly around, it's not really efficient and it takes really long. Still now, even though I think it's not that bad, I have careers in various areas and storage units, it still takes very long to build something up. I think adding the carriers is really helpful for you guys, and it's getting more and more important the bigger your place will be. So the armory is ready. Let's get some weapons going. And as soon as these 4 are prepared, I think it's time for an army camp. I will have to place it somewhere around here. And that's pretty dangerous. Well, let's see. Just build it up. These guys will probably just kill one after another. So I'm also going to build a small military camp just to get the first army going here. Can I pause the production of something? Yes, I can, so here we are. Add more recruits. Expo. I told you to leave them alone. Well, he took the first enemy out. And I think also the second one is gone. There we go. And now I'm going to build this one. There will be only 2 enemies inside. That's fine, that's not that much. Our army is almost complete, so why not just opening the portal? They will come too close to my military camp, and our guys will just take care of them. Or not. It's a little bit of a hassle there. There we go. Let's slow it down a little to enjoy the fight. Well, it's maybe a little bit too slow. And there we go, that should be the victory. Yep, there we go, enter the portal. And let's end it at this point. I mean, it took already quite some time. And I'm pretty sure I need to improve quite some stuff as well. Maybe get a little bit more of tactic, how I place and how I want to develop. But that's for next rounds. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to be up to date as soon as the next episode is coming out. And I see you there. Bye bye.